Hello everyone, and welcome back to Hollow Knight. So I did a bit of research between episodes to try and find where the two things in particular I was looking for are the Howling Spirits, I think it's called, the last spell that we don't have yet. Ooh, that's bad. And then there's a Charm Notch here in Fog Canyon, which I thought that was the entrance to. I didn't know that that was a Hollow Nest seal. In fact, I don't recall that in any previous playthroughs either. But still, I'll take it. But I think this may be the entrance to to the Charm Notch. That's sorry. It's late. It's after work. I have lots of excuses if you want to hear them, but if you don't, the summary is that I'm bad at the video game. So anyway, yes, this episode will be dedicated to getting Owie, that Charm Notch, to exploding a lot, apparently. Ah, dang it. And to getting the Shriek. Dude. This is a predicament. So yes, we'll look at the spell and the notch. Ugh, man. And once we do that, I think I'm just gonna actually go straight for the Howling Wraiths, which is the upgrade for the Shriek, because we know where that is. We were there in a previous episode, so I might just go and grab that, and then if not this episode, then maybe on the next episode I'll give it the Colosseum of Fools another crack, because we're much stronger now than we were when I last tried it. So I'm hoping, dang it, that with our new upgrades, especially once we have the Abyss Shriek, that we'll be well equipped to take on the Colosseum. I don't want to be here. Where's my shade? Oh, it's further in. Great. That's what I wanted. Okay, and I did notice that I can't dash through the little mines there. I have to, like, I can't. Like, if I try to shade cloak through them, they explode and kill me anyway. Ow. I don't phase through them. Which is unfortunate, but I think I can work around that. Ooh, oh my god, that was close. Whew. What did... Oh, I bet the edge of that, like, clipped the little explodey guy. Ooh! Well, I had the invincibility frame, so I'll take that. Hey! Well, that wasn't too bad, actually. That was better than I expected. Great! Now let's go ahead and get the Shriek. Okay, so we should be approaching the Overgrown Mound now, which should be where the spell is. And it occurred to me, I think I had the names backwards. I think the Howling Wraiths is the main, like the original version, and the Abyss Shriek is the upgraded Abyss version. So, I may have gotten that right at one point. I don't know. You know what I mean. Oop, okay. Guess we're doing this now. Oops, didn't see him there. Am I just fighting a bunch of bench flies? Is that it? Apparently so. Well, bench flies aren't too bad. Oh. Hello, buddy. Hear me. Will do, I guess. Consumed the Howling Wraiths. Spells will deplete... Yeah, okay, we know how spells work. Thank you. So, yes, we now have one of the most powerful spells in the game. Which is nice. So, I mean, the episode just started. So I think I'm going to skip to when I get the Abyss Shriek upgrade. And then I'll get myself on over to the Colosseum of Fools. So yeah, I'll report back in just a minute. Before we went back into the Abyss, I wanted to do this because I remember I tried and failed to get the grub at the end here. So let's give it another go. Dang it. Ah, dang it. That was a pretty good attempt, too. Well, that wasn't so bad. Okay, now we go on to the Abyss. So I was not recording, apparently. That makes me upset. I'm sorry. But I did get the Abyss Shriek. You can see it's got a different, texture, I guess. But yeah, so we got that. Man, feels bad. Goof up aside, I did realize on my way down here that I am quite sure that I have more than 25 charm notches, or charms now. And that means that we can get Salubra's Blessing. Well, we can get her last charm notch, at which point I think she will also give us Salubra's Blessing, which means that when we sit at a bench, we will start to recover soul. Just by sitting there, which would be a nice thing to have, not only for the Colosseum of Fools, which I still intend to do, but also just in general. It would just be nice to be able to recover soul wherever I find a bench. So yeah, I'm going to make that my next stop, and then once I do that, I will go ahead and make my way to the Colosseum of Fools. So I will see you at Salubra's place. Okay, here we are back at Salubra's house. Let's see if she'll sell us the thing. Yes! Yes! Give it to me! Hooray! You only need 12 more. I have to own 40 charms first. Dang it. Okay, well, I guess that makes sense. Okay, but even still, we have another charm notch, which means I can have both Long Nail and Mark of Pride equipped in my main exploration setup, which is awesome. So, yeah. Ow! That's less awesome. So, I am going to head on over to the Colosseum of Fools, and it also occurred to me that, I also want to see if we can head back to Deep Nest at some point. Dang it, I keep doing that. Because we didn't get the tram pass. And I would like to have the tram pass. So, that is something I plan to do... oops, nope, can't go that way. I don't know, depending on... I'm going to do the thing that I did for previous attempts at the Colosseum, where I just edit out what I've already done before. And so, depending on how close I actually got, this might not actually take me all that long. So, if it doesn't take too long, then I will, I'll make my way over to Deep Nest and try and get that sorted. Sorry, I'm trying to do many things at once. My brain is not multi-threaded like it needs to be for what I'm trying to make it do here. But anyway, yes, I have lots of plans, and at the very least, I hope to be able to finish the Colosseum now that we're more kitted out. So, yes, onward to the Colosseum. I'm going to stop talking now and actually get going. So, I've given the Colosseum a few goes, just to see if I had made any improvements. Oops. And no, I haven't. Well, I mean, okay, I did. I did get a little farther, and I feel like if I got good, and I could probably do it, but I still think I did a little bit of research, and I think there's a little bit that we can do to prepare ourselves just that much better. So I think we're going to do that. And in particular, since we've already spent a good portion of this episode just kind of gathering stuff, I figure that's, you know, not too much of a departure anyway. But I don't know how many grubs we have, but the Grub Father, I believe, will give us the last pale ore that we are missing, which will let us get another nail upgrade, which would be very helpful for the Colosseum, of course. And I also think that we should head over to Howling Cliffs, which the entrance to which is actually not far from the Grub Father. And so we can head there, and we can get the last nail art, which is not only quite helpful in itself. It's a spin attack, so it's actually pretty good for dealing with enemies in the arena by itself. But once we have all three nail arts, then we will be able to get oh, I don't remember what it was called now, but there's a charm that we can get that will basically make the nail arts not charge, like they require less time to charge. And I found that the nail arts were incredibly useful in the Colosseum, because in particular dealing with like primal aspids and stuff like that, like the aspids went down in one hit from the Great Slash, so having the ability to charge those up faster would be quite helpful. So I figure that is something that I want to go for. So in summary, I want to... Oh, nuts. I want to talk to Grub Father. Hopefully we have enough... we've liberated enough grubs to acquire the pale ore from him. But if not, it's still good to talk to him anyway. And then after the Grub Father... I want to go to Howling Cliffs and get the nail art, as well as the associated charm. And there's actually, now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure that there's another warrior spirit there, which should put us over 1200 essence to get us the Awakened Dream Nail, which would also be, oh dang it, that would also be something incredibly useful for us to have. So yeah, lots of stuff for us to do, even though the Colosseum is still just slightly out of reach for me. And so let me go ahead and get myself over to the Grub Father. Ooh, another grub. That's actually quite good for us to have right about now. Anyway, I'm gonna get myself over to Grub Father real quick, but first let's... Oof, that was close. Hello, friend. Goodbye, friend. Hello. I have found many of your children. Quite a lot, actually. They're making quite a ruckus. Ooh. Oh. Still howling a seal. That's nice. That's a bunch of Geo. Yeah, pale ore. Okay. Thank you, sir. Great. So we did get the pale ore. Let's go to Howling Cliffs first, because we're just right here. And then we will... I might be able to... allegedly... I don't know if I mentioned that I looked some stuff up between episodes to, like, kind of plan a route, but allegedly you can make it to the Stag Nest if you hit. I guess there's a Vengefly there, and if you hit it right, then you can actually pogo up there. So I want to see if I can try that, because it'd be nice to have a stag station just right there. But besides that, there's also just a bunch of stuff there. And also, I recognized I forgot this chest all the way at the beginning in episode 1. And I remember lamenting that at the time. So finally got that squared away. And also immediately got hit on one of the first enemies in the game. This is going well. So this is where we first fell down a cliff. Aha! Great. I am realizing I have no idea how long this episode has gone on. So I hope it doesn't end up being too long. Oh no. Was that the Vengefly I was supposed to... Oh, okay, no, it doesn't look like it. Where am I? What was I saying? I don't know anymore. Oh, yes. Hopefully this episode hasn't gone on for too long. But if it has, I hope you'll forgive me, because we are making a lot of progress. So, at least it's for a good cause. Blech. I am Gorb. Bow, 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 bow to Gorb. The great mind. I am Gorb. Ascend, ascend, ascend with Gorb. Okay, let's ascend with Gorb. Is that what the kids are calling it these days? Go back behind the Home Depot and ascend with Gorb. Ooh, that was a little precise, but that ended up being okay. Ah, got him. That wasn't too bad, actually. Gorb. I am Gorb, the great mind, the pain. Ascend, ascend. I am... dead, yes. Sorry for your loss. Rest in peace. And hey, look at that. We are indeed over the 1200 threshold. Whoops, that could have been bad. Was that... Okay, that was probably the Vengefly I was supposed to bounce off of. Oh well. I'm not too concerned about it, it just means I'll have to walk a little bit farther. But I'm going to edit it out, so you don't have to worry about it. Ooh, this is the Nail Master, I bet. Hello. Ah, well met. Yes, I thought I could sense the aura of a fierce warrior approaching. I'm impressed you found my sanctuary here at the top of the world. No doubt you've endured many trials and overcome many foes in your quest to find me. No, don't speak a word. I literally can't. I, Nail Master Mato, who was taught the art of the nail by the great nail sage himself, hereby accept you as my pupil. Let us begin the lesson immediately. Yes, please. Hooray! Mastered the Cyclone Slash. This is apparently like really powerful. I never use it, to be honest, but I think it might come in handy in the Colosseum. As I mentioned earlier, your form exquisite. Now I know how my own master felt when he passed down his teachings to us. I hope you don't think me too forward when I say that I consider you to be my child. Yes, when I saw you perform my nail art, I felt a bond between us suddenly flash into existence. You honor me beyond words, my pupil. Thank you.
Bam. Finnel.
Thank you for teaching me, Master. Great. I am thinking... since I don't know how long this episode has gone on at this point, I'm hesitant to do too much more. There are still a couple of things we can get here at the Howling Cliffs, but I think I am just going to get the charm, and then we'll upgrade our nail, and then call that an episode. And then on the next episode, I guess I'll give the Colosseum another crack. Because by that point we should have... I mean, we'll have our nail at the max level, and we can... How did I get here? Isn't there like a thing? Yeah, there we go. Okay. We'll have our nail maxed out. We'll have the nail art, and we'll have the charm, all that good stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna try the Colosseum on the next episode, and if I can get that done relatively quickly, which I think I should, because I did in fact get pretty close to the end. I also checked out what waves there were. And I was fairly close. But anyway, I'm rambling again. The point is that we'll do all that stuff on the next episode. For now, let's just, whoops. Let's just ruin the moment by accidentally climbing back up the rope. Hey, Sly. How you doing, buddy? That is an awfully big nail there, my friend. So, another would join our group. I have a gift for you, warrior. As a shopkeeper, I admit parting with it for free is rather difficult. But as a great nail sage, I must recognize your skill. You've mastered the arts of my remaining pupils. Now tradition decrees that you too may hold the symbol. Wear it proudly, Nail Master. You shall be the last to receive its like. Thank you, Nail Master. Nail Sage. Sorry, you're Nail Sage. So yes, Nail Master's Glory. That's the thing I was talking about that lets us charge up the attacks much faster. Okay, cool. Alrighty, and the last thing I wanted to get done for now is get our nail upgraded. I see you have some pale ore, a rare fine metal that. Give me that. Oh yeah, you said that already. 4,000, Jesus. It's fine, we have plenty, but still, Jesus. I had to do a lot of murder to get that, Geo. I hope you're happy. It's done. The reforging is done. Your nail is much stronger than it used to be. As strong as it could ever be. In only your weapon have I seen such potential. Finally, I behold the majesty of a pure nail. To think this moment has come upon me so soon. I must step outside a moment. With a pure nail forged, my work in this lifetime comes to an end. My only remaining desire is to see and feel the nail strike true. I beg you, cut me down. As my final moment in life, I want to taste the blade's exquisite edge. After all this time, all this toil, haven't I earned it? No dreams. Dang, that's like kind of sad in its own way. In this moment, he feels nothing. Just wants to feel that the edge of the nail. But no, I don't think so. I think you still have a lot that you can do. At least, in fairness, I know what becomes of him, and I think we might check up on him later, if I remember. But yeah, no, I don't think I want to. I like leaving him alive. He does. I won't spoil it exactly, but I will say he does get a nice, peaceful ending. But anyway, that weird little tangent that I wasn't planning for aside, I think that's probably good enough. Sorry for this episode. While I'm thinking about it as well, on the next episode, I do want to go to the resting grounds now that we've hit 1200, and we'll upgrade our dream nail. Oh, hey Lem. Yeah, so I'm going to see what Lem wants. Oh, anyway, I'm getting distracted again. I will see you guys on the next episode. So, till then, see you later.